Aboriginal culture take its rightful place as central to the national identity. It's central to us as Australians. This is where we're going to see Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people shine. We've got a full day of cultural activities today, so be ready to absolutely immerse yourself in the world's oldest living continuing culture.
The smoking ceremonies to bless our souls and ask us for a new year in Dunghutti, Kempsey. That we all will unite this year to make something positive for our town. You people, welcome to Dunghutti. You're in Dunghutti land now. You're on the Morning Star people. We are the Morning Star people, Barang Barang Wabba. First people to get the Morning Star in the morning that rises over the ocean. And this is part of our dreaming of our destiny of our Dunghutti people. This festival will do everything for Kempsey because it's showcased how we can interact between the non-Aboriginal people and the Aboriginal people. When a festival like Saltwater comes to Kempsey, it actually gives so much harmony to the community that the community comes out in force to come out and say, yeah, okay, we're part of Saltwater Festival 2014.
I can smell the rain and those weeds.
I think the message for me is that, you know, we should be all walking the one road. You know, I mean, there's so many divided things that happen in life, that bad news stories and all that sort of stuff, but we need events like this that are positive, that bring the community together and put us all on the same path, you know. And I think it creates a lot of understanding for non-Indigenous people too when they see the stalls. They see some things that are being done locally here they might never even been aware of, you know, and I think it's a great bridge builder. Look, I just think it's a great way for people to stop fearing things and start getting a little understanding on it, you know. The more you understand, the less you fear stuff, you know. And being acknowledged, I think, is one thing we all strive for, black or white, you know. And just a hello, no matter what colour your skin is the first step towards reconciliation. And I think I've always dreamed of people getting on. I've written songs about it all my life, you know. And to see it in action is really, really cool. I think you think about it a lot more than you probably think it's happening, but when you get to Saltwater Freshwater, it's actually happening, and that's a mind blower. I had family come from all over the place today to be a part of this today, and the set list was really loose and relaxed, and so was the crowd, and I think that's the feeling I wanted, you know. Even though I'm really tired from Tamworth and probably look like a heap of crap, but this has really put a spring in my step today, seeing everyone come out, and the pride is the only word I can probably lay my tongue to.
Right here in Kempsey today, we're pretty folks. What do you reckon, mate? Thank you so much. Thank you. Saltwater, freshwater. We can do this every month here, you know. It'd be great. Same place. Awesome.
All I want, Jeremy.
It reassures us that we have a sense of community, that, you know, we're all together and, you know, we should be supporting one another like we are today, all doing this together. You know, it reminds us that we should do this more often.
Really enjoyed the day. It's been big and full. And it's been great to bring the kids here. There's loads of kids here.
It was just an all-in, like everyone was feeling like they were part of it. And we had non-Indigenous and Indigenous people sitting next to each other enjoying the same thing. Even though they're different, they all want and they need the same thing. I mean, we don't need rhythm like you guys do, but the thing is that thanks for getting the show.
Yeah, no, it's a really good way of getting people together and breaking down those barriers.
It gives everybody who comes along a sense of the power of the community and the positivity that having a get-together can bring. It's fantastic for Kempsey. It brings everyone together, all the families, but also brings a lot of people into Kempsey, which is a really good thing.
Wherever we have the festival, it leaves an amazing trail and an expectation that things will get better and things will grow, and it'll get better to the stage where, you know, racism will never disappear in any community across Australia, but at least we know that there's a whole lot of opportunities and there's a lot of things that we do in our culture that we want to share, and it's getting that information out and sitting down and talking. For some people, you know, there was a comment made by a non-Aboriginal man earlier on today. He was an elderly guy. He's lived in this valley for 30 years and this is the first time he's ever experienced anything like this. So when you hear that kind of conversation, and then an elderly Aboriginal woman say to her, well, come and sit with me at the elders tent and we'll talk more about it. That's what it's all about. It's about, you know, and they're the people who lived through all of that historical issues from 40 years ago, 50 years ago, but they're sitting down talking now. So, and that's what the festival does. It gets people talking.
You know you've had a really great day when you come to the end of it and you just don't want it to end, you just want it to keep on going. So I hope when everyone leaves here, the spirit of today goes with every one of us. I thank the Saltwater Freshwater people for bringing this festival to Kempsey. I'm so proud of our Kempsey community, for our volunteers, for all the people that have come here today. From the moment it started this morning to now, it's just been one of those days that will live in my heart, and I'm sure it will live in yours forever.